Eyes up here, boys and girls. Okay, what I'm handing out is these buckets. And they each have your name on them. Okay. And I'm going to explain to you after reading a story what we can do with these buckets.
I know what we do with them.
These buckets are actually going to represent your actions. So, you read this story before?
I know this story. I know the story too. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
And we're going to talk about ways that you can fill up your buckets.
Boys and girls. Excuse me, you are showing Ms. Mulch that you are ready.
Okay, eyes on me, boys and girls. I really need your cooperation for this, okay? I was thinking maybe we can sit movie theater style. What do you think? Good idea? Okay. And after we read this book, we're going to think about what types of actions you can do that can fill your bucket or dip your bucket. So you're going to find out what that means from the story. Okay? Very close attention. Awesome, David. Okay. Fill a bucket. Awesome. So some of you already know what this is about. The day you were born was a very happy day. It was your birthday. A day you celebrate every year. You were a new person and a special gift. You received a gift too. Your own name. A name as special as you. What is your name? Think in your head. Everyone was so happy to see you, but there was a part of you that they couldn't see. It was your bucket, your invisible bucket. Everyone is born with an invisible bucket. No one can see your bucket, but it is always with you. Your bucket is a very important part of you. It is an important part of everyone. Your bucket holds all the love and happiness that you receive each day. When your bucket is full, you feel happy. When your bucket is empty, you feel really sad. It's good to have a full bucket. Every day, your family and lots of other people help fill your bucket. When your daddy kisses and tickles you, he fills your bucket, he can giggle, and you can fill his bucket too. When mommy smiles and tells you she loves you, she is filling your bucket. Your smiles can fill her bucket too. When your sister or your brother snuggles you and reads to you, your buckets fill up even more. When your grandpa or your grandma plays with you, everyone's bucket is filled. Look, your bucket is so full. It is full of happy thoughts and lots of love. So many people have filled your bucket, and you can fill their bucket too. Bucket filling is like magic. When you fill a bucket by being kind and loving, your bucket fills up too. You can do many things to fill buckets every day. When you listen and help, you are filling a bucket. Your bucket fills up even more. When you say please and thank you, your magic words are filling buckets. When you play and share your toys, everyone is happy. Everyone's invisible bucket is filled. When you take care of your pet, you are filling a bucket. Your bucket fills up too. When you smile and wave, you are being a bucket filler. When you give hugs and kisses, your love fills buckets. It's good to go to sleep with a bucket full of happiness and love. Look at all of those happy faces. Everyone's bucket is full. Now it's your turn. What will you do to fill a bucket? Okay, now I have a question for you. Based on the book, what do you think it means to fill somebody else's bucket? Lindsay?
To be a polite listener while somebody's reading a story.
To be a polite listener, that's a good example. How about Sierra?
To listen to your teacher.
To listen to your teacher? That's a very good example. So do you think that filling up somebody's bucket is doing something nice for them or doing something not so nice for them?
Right.
Mikey, what do you think?
Nice.
Doing something nice. And to dip somebody's bucket is when you do something not so nice. But we never want to dip somebody else's bucket, right?
I do.
And how do you feel when you are filling up somebody else's bucket? Because in the story, they said when you fill up somebody else's bucket, you are filling up your own bucket too. So how does it make you feel to fill somebody else's bucket? Veronica?
Happy.
It makes you feel happy? And how do you think that person feels?
Happy.
Feels happy? Okay, so in a really, really super quiet voice, I want you to talk at your tables about a time that you were a bucket filler, okay? And then we can share some examples together, okay? When were you a bucket filler?
Oh, right. I remember.
What did you do?
Charlie wanted to put me on her like because he wouldn't find power to give it fire. It made us super happy that I was happy. I was a bucket full. I heard his leg and I told him I know it. My mother and my father was at work. So I need to get help.
Can you think of a time?
They came. My mother got out of the bathroom and I don't know what happened.
How about this team? Do you have any examples of how you're a bucket? Maddie?
I'm really good.
What's the Maddie person in your relationship? Nice, Jake. What were you talking about?
Why